I've never met a person, and I'm sure there are some out there. I'm just saying I've never personally met them. Everybody I know likes John Malkovich. I've never met a single person that says, I don't like John Malkovich's acting. Again, I'm sure they're out there because it's all subjective, but never met that. But amongst his long, huge resume of acting accomplishments, I don't know why for me, but when I think of John Malkovich, I think of Rounders. Don't splash the pot. Give him his money. He beat me straight up. I love him and his horrible, horrible Russian accent in Rounders. He's so good in it. I love it. It's my favorite thing of his.
Rounders gives me PTSD because I had a friend like him. Just always getting in trouble. And you're like, my God, man.
Oh, like the Matt Damon character?
Yeah.
Oh, we've all had one of those. I might have family. I might have one of those in the room. I don't know. Just saying. So maybe he'll win $1 million off a Russian mobster too. So get ready for a marriage of a couple of your favorite things, because news broke yesterday just before we finished the John Campea Show that, and this is in Variety, the Fantastic Four has added John Malkovich to it. This is what they wrote. They said John Malkovich has joined Marvel's The Fantastic Four in an undisclosed role. Variety has confirmed. Paul Walter Hauser's also in there, and his role is still unconfirmed.
Of course he is.
The veteran actor joins Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss-Bachrach as Ben Grimm as the Marvel's first family, along with Julia Garner as Shala Ball, a version of the Silver Surfer, and Paul Walter Hauser. So we've got like just a legendary, iconic actor. How legendary and iconic? How many actors in Hollywood have a movie with their name in the actual credits? Was it Being John Malkovich?
Yeah.
I mean, it's John Malkovich. Now, of course, this is going to bring up the conversations and the questions about who is he going to play. Some people are already guessing Doctor Doom. I don't think it'll be Doctor Doom. Then there were some of the names that we threw out there when Paul Walter Hauser got cast. You know, Mailman, Puppet Master, others like Mole Man. I honestly, here's what I think. I think he's going to be Sue and Johnny's dad. I think he's going to be, what's their dad's first name again in the comics? It's something. Oh, I forget the name of what their dad's name, what their dad's name is. Guys in the live chat, throw it in if you remember. Franklin. That's right, because that's what they named their kid after him, I think. So I'm thinking he's good, but that's just a guess. I don't have any insider information on that. I think it's just a guess. But man, they are rolling into adding some prestige into this now. This reminds me a little bit of back when they announced that Anthony Hopkins was joining Thor. Mm-hmm. Like it just brought a certain, I hate using this word, and you very rarely hear me say it, gravitas. It does bring a gravitas to it as well, which is just awesome.
I felt the same way with Robert Redford in Winter Soldier.
Yeah. This is a Marvel pattern,
really
right?
Gives like legitimacy to the Marvel Cinematic Universe in its early phases.
Michael Douglas is him.
Absolutely.
Okay, I was going to say, look at the Marvel's pattern. So Anthony Hopkins, who did you just mention again?
Robert Redford.
Yeah, Robert Redford, Sir Ben Kingsley, Michael Douglas. I mean, they do like enjoying taking these iconic Hollywood legends and then throwing them in their movies as well. And it just elevates.
Oh, yeah, Jeff Bridges. Well, how do we,
of course,
the very
Jeff
first
Bridges.
one.
What was the Michelle Pfeiffer? Was she in the Ant-Man? And
Adding Michelle Pfeiffer in there too. I mean, they just kind of do this. And so look, I'm guessing Mr. Storm, but I honestly have no idea who John Malkovich, and at this point, I honestly don't care. I just love that he's going to be in there. Mm-hmm. And I hope he plays a Russian. I don't know why. I just want to hear him do his fake Russian accent again. Anyway, Chris, you hear about this? Surprise, not surprise? Do you have any guesses who he could be playing? What do you think?
He's Mephisto.
Every new actor
they're all
is Mephisto.
They all could be. I mean, my first thought was, gosh, he would be a crazy good Doom. Like, what a get for Doom. But I do think it is going to be that kind of more of a contemporary with Reed, so that they have that more of a rivalry between the two of each other, both as scientists, both as, paramours for Sue, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of him being the dad. It does follow that pattern. I think that's really nice. That could be very, very fun in here. But man, wouldn't it be fun if he was Herbie? If he's their little robot butler? I know I said it was going to be Paul Hauser, but I think that'd be
Now
really hilarious.
I want it.
It'd be very
Just his,
Alan Rickman in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Just this
I mean,
very
just his
depressive
voice,
robot.
like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it'd be hilarious.
Okay,
so
him
funny.
as Herbie with the fake Russian accent. That's it.
There we go.
Now I'm on
That's the
board.
$1 million idea.
Don't splash the pot, Reed. Just so good. And look, and I wondered when I first heard this if this would start to change the narrative surrounding Fantastic Four, because despite the fact that a lot of us like really love the casting at this point, there are still some people out there a little iffy on Fantastic Four, and I understand. Marvel's track record recently has been, to be nice, questionable, hit and miss, right? Fantastic Four is a legacy of failure on the screen. I mean, we've had 4 Fantastic Four movies, and all of them have ended up being bad, some worse than others. And some people, like whenever you get casting in a big role, there's always going to be differences of opinion. Some people love the Pedro Pascal, and some people are wrong. So, I mean, you get all that. But I wondered when I heard about John Malkovich if it would start to change the temperature of the discourse a little bit. And from what I saw online yesterday, it did. It's like a casting like this can fundamentally just even change the way people look at the project. Now, again, adding John Malkovich does not ensure this is going to be a good movie.
No.
It could still end up being a piece of garbage, and maybe it could. But it changes the way I think a lot of people think how it might turn out. So I don't know. I think this is really great, and I'm excited about it. Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. Listen, we all carry around different stressors, big and small. When we keep them bottled up, it can start to affect us negatively. Therapy is a safe space to get things off your chest and to figure out how to work through whatever is weighing on you. I've said for a long time, it's time for us to start prioritizing mental health as much as we prioritize physical health. You know, we encourage each other when we go to the gym to take care of ourselves physically. Well, it's time we start encouraging each other to take care of ourselves mentally as well. So if you're thinking about taking that step and prioritizing your mental health, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Question is for you. What do you think about this? John Malkovich is now the latest guy to be added to the Fantastic Four. Do you think we're going to get some more names coming up? Probably. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have some theories about who he could be playing? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.